Hey everybody, welcome to Anatomy and Physiology MindTap, the new and improved version. So, welcome back if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth class. If this is your first one, welcome. I'm excited to show you our MindTap version of this class. If this is your second round of it, I'm happy to tell you that we have tweaked it and made it easier. So I can hear the cheers already for those that this is your second class. Those that are this is your first, I'll go over how my course connection is set up with MindTap. I'm going to go over how to log into MindTap, how to get to MindTap, how to navigate MindTap, okay? It's easy, it's simple, it's user-friendly, and we love it, so I hope you love it. Okay, so the Sunday before your class starts, I will enroll you. I will send out a welcome email to everybody letting you know, welcome to the class. Call me if you need me, email if you need me, a little bit about the class, and when I'm on campus, how to do tutoring and all that, okay? At that point, you are in my course connection, okay? So you can go in and look at everything, get yourself familiar with it. You can make your login to MindTap if this is your first time at that point. If this is your second time in, you are good to go, or at least you should be. If you're not, please let me know so we can get things fixed for you. Your assignments on MindTap will not open until Monday night at 2 a.m. Okay? So 2 a.m. if you're up, if you're one of those night owls, all the assignments will be unlocked on MindTap, so if you want to start working on them, okay? Unfortunately, we couldn't get them open on Sunday when I send out that lovely email to all of you letting you know you're good to go. So I just want to let you know that you can't access MindTap, or at least you can't access your assignments until 2 a.m. on Monday, early morning. Okay, so this is your setup for my course. We break everything down into weeks, and you have two due dates, Wednesdays and Sundays, week 1 through 3. On week 4, your due dates are Wednesday and Friday, okay? We do that so you guys can have 2 days of peace, recharge before your next class, okay? So, I'm going to go over a little bit of things here before taking you over to MindTap. So, this is your home screen. You'll find my information, my extension, when I'm on campus, when we answer emails, and tutoring is always upon request. Now, every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., I do a live Q&A. This is not mandatory. These are not lectures. These meetings are for those that need help, have questions, or just want to introduce themselves, okay? I do them for an hour. Now, if you do need help and you are a working adult like most of you are, and you're at work during those times and you can't get on, just email me. We can set something up in the afternoon to go over any questions or concerns that you may have, okay? So don't feel like if I'm not there on Wednesdays, I'm just out of luck. That's not the case. It's just those are the times we've set up, okay? So, moving on, we have our email policy, code of conduct, discussion expectations. Please read these, and your syllabus for this course, okay? Everything is right there for you underneath the picture. One thing that is missing from this video is your puzzle piece to MindTap, okay? Unfortunately, when I'm making this video as we speak, we don't have the link put into the course yet. It'll be there by the time you are taking it, but unfortunately, I don't have it to show to you. But there will be a little green puzzle piece right here that'll say MindTap or Anatomy Physiology. It'll be your link to MindTap. And if this is your first class, this is the link tab that I suggest that you go to first. You'll click on it. It'll take you to the MindTap screen where you will make your username, which I suggest that you make it your email that we have on file, the one I'm going to be emailing you on, the one you're going to email me on, and your password, okay? If this is your second time around with MindTap, your login should be already set. You are good to go, okay? But this will be where the main link is. Unfortunately, it's not there yet. So, we'll go to week 1, Wednesday, your first due date. Okay? So you have these assignments here and a discussion that is due all on your first day, okay? This is the puzzle piece I was referring to for your link to MindTap that will be underneath my picture. These are links to the assignments on MindTap. So you can go to the main link underneath my picture or go to the day you're working on and click on the puzzle piece. It'll automatically take you to where you need to go. Unfortunately, if I click on these now, it's just going to bring us to a blank page because the links are not there yet. So, but I'll show you what you'll see on MindTap here in just one moment. There are 2 things I want to go over before we move on, and that is the discussions. I know a lot of people hate them, and they are very important. It's basically our version of an open classroom for you to talk amongst your fellow classmates, okay? This class has 2 discussions in them, and it's a part 1 and a part 2. Part 1 is due on your first week. Right here, it's the first thing on the list. You can't miss it. If you do, we've got an issue. I've made it very visible for you to see. So, you'll read over what this discussion, part 1, is needing you to do. You've got your links to the articles and the videos for you to watch. It's 200-word minimum on your post, and you have to reply to 2 different students, 50 words, okay? Please, please, please hit your number count of your words, okay? I hate to see anybody deducted on an amazing post, but I have to take points off because you don't hit 200 words, okay? So please make sure you keep that in mind, okay? So, here underneath what you need to do, I've made after you've completed, please go to week 2, Wednesday. This is where you're going to find your part 2 to the discussion. I also have another reminder for you on Sunday to go look at Wednesday. You will need 48 hours prior to Wednesday to do your assignment, okay? And I'll go show you what I mean by that. Okay, so you have part 1 of the social media, part 2 is on second week. A lot of people ask me, why are we doing social media in anatomy and physiology? Well, it actually is scientifically proven to have an impact on us physically, mentally, everything. You hear about cyberbullying. It can cause anxiety, depression, keeping up with the Joneses because everybody puts their best foot forward on social media, not their dirty laundry, okay? So believe it or not, it does affect you physically, okay? So going to week 2, again, you will have to have 48 hours to get all the information you need because I am taking away your social media for 48 hours. Okay? No internet unless you're doing your homework. No Facebook, no Twitter, no Instagram, no Snapchat, nothing. Okay? For 48 hours. And I want you to see what it does. Do you get angry? Do you get twitchy? Do you get anxiety because you're not on it? Do you feel like you're missing out on things because you are not scrolling and creeping on people? Okay? I have gotten some of the best discussion posts out of this. It is just amazing. People get their husbands involved. I've had a few moms get their 16-year-olds involved. Those are funny. If you are one of the rare few that do not have social media, all the power to you. But $10, you probably know somebody that it affects on an everyday, every hour, every minute possibility, okay? You know somebody. So write about them, okay? Same thing, 200 words, which will not be hard to do, and 50 words to 2 of your classmates, okay? I know you're probably dreading it already, but trust me, afterwards, it is amazing, the outcome, okay? So, going on to MindTap. So, you go to the home page, you're going to click the puzzle piece that's not there, and it's going to take you to MindTap. As I said, if this is your first time, it's going to make you make a login and a password, then you get to come to your home page. If this is not your home page, make sure the calendar is clicked. Same breakdown as my course, each week, each day, Wednesday, Sunday, okay? It's the same thing that's on my course as it is in MindTap. If you do something on MindTap that's not on my course, it's going to be for practice. And if you want practice on anything, go to the outline review, and you have every chapter, all the assignments that you could possibly do. Everything's marked practice, or it'll have a due date because those are your assignments. Okay? But this is where you find them. Over here, this is your toolbar. You'll find everything that you need over here: flashcards, highlighters, note makers, and your book. You can have your book side by side as you do your assignments, okay? I recommend this. Don't tie your hands behind your back when you have this option, okay? If you are a person that likes to have book in hand, you can rent these books. I think they're like $7.99. You just have to return them by the end of the class once it's over, or you'll get charged the full price of the book. So you do have that option if you have to have it. So a few little things to know. Click the chapter button at the top of your book, and you can go straight to whatever chapter we're doing that. I recommend you read the chapter before you're doing the homework, okay? You also have a review that you can do. It's a little simulation test. Ask you a question, you click your answer. It'll highlight if you get it right, or it'll highlight the correct answer if you got it wrong. Also, exit out of this. Say you've looked in the chapter, you can't find it, it's driving you insane, but you know it has to do with the eye. Type in eye, hit your search button or enter. It will bring up everything that has to do with the eye. Please use your search bar at the top, okay? If you use it, you're just tying your hands behind your back, and you're not going to get the grade that you deserve, okay? One more thing before we get out of here. The word mastery, vocab, and spelling terms. It's going to take you, whether if you click on them or the pathology, it's going to take you to an ad blurb of the book, okay? You just need to scroll through all the pages that the blurb is to the very last page, and then scroll down. There's your assignments. You will see 4 assignments every time you do this. Building terms is practice. It is not for a grade. You are more than welcome to do it, but you do not have to. Okay? Just the word mastery, vocab, and spelling terms are the 3 things that you will always do. Those are for a grade. Okay? Everything is due Wednesday and Sunday by 11:59. Okay? I'll give you plenty of time, so please don't miss out on your homework. Okay? It's very important. Communication's big. If you can't do it because somebody had an accident, you're in the hospital, somebody has a baby, you have a baby, let me know. I will work with you. I'm very understanding, but I can't help you if you don't help yourself by letting me know. Again, I just want to say welcome to Anatomy and Physiology. You're going to have a blast in this class. I have a blast teaching it, so I can't wait to get started with you. And enjoy the rest of your wonderful Sunday, and hope to hear from you soon. Bye.